Guys, good morning. It's barely 6 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up. I'm gonna make Bella some oatmeal and then just gonna wait for Tony to wake up and get his day started. He has school today, so he'll be doing his online learning today. This is gonna be Isabella's oatmeal. Which one is your favorite oatmeal?
Strawberry.
You like the strawberries and cream?
Yeah, and extra blueberries. Hi guys.
You're too short.
I can jump.
I usually get the hot water from my Keurig to make her oatmeal, and then I'll put a little bit of milk. And then usually if I have strawberries or bananas, I'll put them in there for them. So usually Isabella wakes up earlier than everybody else, so I have to get up with her, and then we just come down here and wait for everybody else to wake up. Once Tony wakes up, he'll either have a granola or something fast while he waits for me to start breakfast. So I'll be starting breakfast in a little bit for him. To unload the dishwasher and then load it with these dishes. I try to do both things at the same time so that when Tony starts school, the washer isn't going off while he's doing his school, because it's pretty loud. Yesterday I ended up going to the thrift store. I didn't really vlog that because it was like a fast trip, but I ended up finding these Tupperware trays that I wanted to use for the kids when they snack. So it came with 3 white ones and 3 red ones. So I got these for the kids' snacks when they snack on goldfish or graham crackers with apples. And then I also found, I was pretty excited that I found these, this one here. I didn't know what it was, and I looked it up while I was at the thrift shop. And it's a froster, and I guess it's like an automatic froster that instead of using like those plastic sheets, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but when you're frosting you have like these plastic tubings that you use, and then you just, well, this one I guess you could just, instead of wasting the bags, you just put it in here and it'll do it for you. So I thought that was pretty cool. I only ended up paying $2 for everything that I got. I found this Stein mug from Germany. It says it's made in Germany. Here you go. And I thought it was really cute. It was just like a little mug. And another thing I wanted to show you real quick is these Burger King cups. We used to collect them when I was like around maybe 9. She had those in her cupboards, and we would always try and use them. I was trying to see if it said the date on it. But these came out I think around the 1990s. But this is what they were, and they're from Burger King. But my mom had the whole collection, and when I seen these, I was like, brought back so much like nostalgia from when we were little. We would always want to drink out of them. Yeah, whenever Sergio's home, I'll and if I can find the time to go to the thrift store, I'll sneak out with Bella and go and do that. Sometimes when I get a chance, just to look around and see what I could find. Something that I really like about thrifting is you can find like really cool stuff that's like unique. So that's something that I love about going thrift shopping. Now it's 6:57, so he'll usually be up maybe in another 30 minutes. He'll come down and I have him get ready, get dressed, and brush his teeth. So I'm gonna go ahead and load that, and then hopefully maybe sit down and chill for a bit, and then I'll start breakfast. I'm going to be back and I'm going to have cookies for breakfast. I'll probably have breakfast when the kids have breakfast too. Cookies when you're done with your breakfast.
Could you put the cookies on the tray?
Oh, the tray that I bought?
Yeah, and then I can put my baby brother there.
For now, I'm just gonna sit down and try and edit a video for you guys, and this one will probably be going up after that one. Just woke up. I'm gonna brush his teeth. Brush your teeth, right? And I'm gonna help him brush his hair and get ready for school. So how do you like school so far online?
Good.
Do you like it? Or is it different?
It's different.
Different? You don't like it?
I mean, yeah, I am studying now, like these
You're getting used to it? Would you prefer online or would you prefer in person?
I would prefer offline, like
in person? Yeah. So now I'm gonna start breakfast, and the kids will have breakfast, and then it's 7:37 right now, so Tony doesn't start school till 9:10, so I'll have breakfast, and then after that I'll have him get all his stuff ready for his online learning. He has a little desk that he uses to write when they have like writing assignments, so he'll get all that, and then I'll start the washer. So for breakfast, I'm gonna do something simple, just scrambled eggs with ham and some quesadillas.
Hello, the rock, like that.
Yeah.
So you can put it to baby. Oh.
This is the cutting board that I have. I have a longer one too. I got these back home before we moved up here to Alaska. These are from the 99-cent store, but I paid $2 for them. But I usually, for cutting board, I try to use like a glass. I guess these are like cheese boards to cut cheese, but I use these as my cutting boards because usually there's like the wood cutting boards and the plastic ones. And my mom, she would tell me that plastic and wood boards weren't as good, because when you end up cutting, you do those little slits in the wood or on the plastic, and then when you cut your meat, all the stuff gets kind of in between those grooves. So since then, like when she told me that, I was like, I never thought about that. So now I use these glass ones, and these, like, you don't get any grooves in them or anything like that from the knives. So if you ever find any glass ones, it's good to use those. At least I think that it's a good investment instead of using the wood or plastic cutting boards. And they actually lasted me a good while. I got them before we moved up here, and we've been up here for like 3 years, so thankfully they haven't broken or anything like that. Breakfast is ready. Now they're gonna have breakfast and start getting ready for the day. Outside. It's actually starting to get cold, and I'll show you the window right now. It kind of got I don't know if you could see it, but it got foggy. It's clearing up now. But during these times now, like that fall is here, it starts to get foggy, and you can see your breath when you're talking. When you're driving, it's kind of hard to see and all that, and then also the leaves start to smell when they start falling down. But I just like that kind of weather where you can wear like your boots, your sweaters, and all that. I'm just gonna wait for the kids to be done with the breakfast, and then I'll load their dishes, and then I'll start it. Hopefully it'll be done. Actually, I don't think it's gonna be done by the time Tony starts school, because it's already 8:10. So probably just gonna start it anyways, and hopefully it doesn't get him distracted while he's doing his classwork. I'm gonna sit down and have my breakfast, and then I'll continue editing the vlog. So Bella's done. I'm gonna give her her snacks.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
Oh. Bye-bye, alligators.
This is what I usually use to clean. I switched. I used to use the Swiffer, but I didn't end up liking it as much because it doesn't really clean up as good as the ringing mop. So I always have Fabuloso anyway, so I ended up buying the mop. And I like how this one cleans up better than the Swiffer, because with the Swiffer you can't really like scrub stuff that's like stuck on the ground. That I learned also from my mom is she told me that because what I would do is I would get the Fabuloso and then I would just kind of drizzle it on the floor, and she let me know that that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to pour it on the mop while you're wringing it and wring off all the Fabuloso, because if you just pour it on the floor, it makes the floor all sticky. So that's something that I learned from her, in case you're maybe doing it the way that I was doing it, and your floors are sticky. That's why they're sticky, because you're just pouring it on the ground. And but yeah, that's something that I learned from her. Now I'm gonna start lunch, and usually Tony goes to lunch around from 12 to 1, so I'll be making that so it's ready for him by the time he goes to lunch. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go and take a shower, and then hopefully that's ready by the time that I come down. So I just got out of the shower. I'm making the Anthony's lunch and Bella's lunch. So Tony wants a corn, and I'm usually how he eats it is like the traditional style corn where you put mayo on it and cheese, but I don't have cotija cheese. So what I'm gonna end up putting for him is Parmesan cheese. And then I put some Parmesan. Usually you can eat the corn with cotija cheese and it tastes a lot better, but since I don't have that, I'm just gonna do this. This is albondigas.
Mommy, thank you. I like this recipe.
You're welcome. So this is the albondigas. It's just basically meatball with any kind of vegetables. People put corn, squash, carrots, potatoes, any kind of veggies, and with the little meatballs on it. You can usually eat them with tortillas, or some people also use like tostadas, like the little nacho chips. I put avocado on mine as well. They're gonna do a project with the kids, the craft with the kids that I saw on Pinterest. When Tony's done with his schoolwork. You can put your leaves on there. You can do the leaf like this, up ones. Just put it all over your paper. Or you can use the stencil and color it in whatever color you want with the marker. Oh, hey, you guys can take those to the park. Oh! And make them fly around.
How?
Because you'll see what you're gonna make right. Park with the kiddos.
Select the way to the walk in. Whoa, bro, chill.
Thanks, puppy.
Yeah. Right when I start walking,
Tie them.
both of them just like decide to like just untie. Mom, look.
Yeah. Cool.
Can you tie them? He's like, I don't know if I'll do it then.
Careful, Belle.
This like place is like abandoned, and I like it.
If he wants to.
That's too scary. Fine, you can go in that one. You can go in the mouse get set. Go! I don't know. Is that decent, Mom?
No. So that was it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.